If your French Bulldog suddenly shows any of these signs, it's an emergency. If you understand their needs and take preventative measures, you can help your Frenchie live the longest, healthiest, happiest life possible. Human food is often too rich for dogs, and this can lead to digestive upset, obesity, and even pancreatitis. If you're a French Bulldog owner or thinking about becoming one, this video is for you. French Bulldogs are now the most popular dog breed in America, and I've seen my fair share of them in my career. They're wonderful companions with amazing personalities, but they do have some specific care needs that every owner should understand. Today, I'm going to walk you through the essential care guidelines for French Bulldogs in 2026. We'll cover the 5 most important areas: breathing and temperature management, weight control, skin and ear care, back health, and what to watch for as they age. This isn't about scaring you, it's about giving you the knowledge to keep your Frenchie healthy and comfortable for as long as possible. The single most important thing to understand about French Bulldogs is that they're a brachycephalic breed, which means they have a flat face and a shortened airway. This affects everything about how you care for them. French Bulldogs have narrowed nostrils, an elongated soft palate, and sometimes a narrowed trachea. This means they have to work harder to breathe than other dogs. That snoring sound you hear at night? That's not just cute, it's a sign that they're struggling to get air through a restricted airway. Now, not every Frenchie needs surgery, but you need to understand that this is a real medical issue, not just a breed quirk. Because French Bulldogs can't breathe efficiently, they also can't cool themselves effectively. Dogs cool down by panting, and if your Frenchie can't breathe well, they can't pant well. This makes them extremely vulnerable to heat stroke. Here's what you need to do. Walk your Frenchie during the coolest parts of the day, early morning or evening. If it's above 75 degrees Fahrenheit, keep walks short and watch for signs of distress. Never leave your French Bulldog in a car, even with the windows cracked. Even on a 70-degree day, the temperature inside a car can reach dangerous levels within minutes. Provide constant access to fresh, cool water. Some owners keep multiple water bowls around the house or use cooling mats during warm weather. Watch for signs of overheating, excessive panting, drooling, bright red gums, vomiting, or collapse. If you see these signs, cool your dog down immediately with cool, not ice cold, water, and get to a vet straight away. Air conditioning isn't a luxury for French Bulldogs, it's quite the necessity. If you don't have aircon, consider whether a French Bulldog is the right breed for your living situation. French Bulldogs need exercise, but they're not marathon runners. Short, gentle walks are perfect. Avoid strenuous exercise, especially in warm weather. If your Frenchie starts slowing down, breathing heavily, or seems tired, stop and let them rest. Swimming can be dangerous for French Bulldogs because their heavy heads and short legs make it difficult for them to stay afloat. If you're near water, use a life jacket designed for dogs. French Bulldogs are prone to obesity, and extra weight makes every one of their health problems worse. It makes breathing harder, puts stress on their backs and joints, and can shorten their lifespan. Most French Bulldogs should weigh between 16 and 28 pounds, depending on their frame. You should be able to feel their ribs easily when you run your hands along their sides, but you shouldn't see the ribs prominently. They should have a visible waist when you look at them from above. If you're not sure whether your Frenchie is at a healthy weight, ask your vet. We can give you a body condition score and help you set a target weight. Feed a high-quality dog food appropriate for their age and activity level. French Bulldogs don't need a lot of food because they're not very active. Follow the feeding guidelines on the food package, but remember, these are just starting points. You need to adjust them based on your individual dog. Measure their food, don't just fill the bowl. It's really easy to overfeed when you're just eyeballing the portions. Limit treats. Treats are important, but they should make up no more than 10% of your dog's daily calories. If you're using treats for training, use small pieces and adjust their meal portions accordingly. Avoid table scraps. Human food is often too rich for dogs, and this can lead to digestive upset, obesity, and even pancreatitis. Those sad eyes are hard to resist, but you're not doing your Frenchie any favors by sharing your dinner. Even though French Bulldogs can't do intense exercise, they still need regular movement. 2 or 3 short walks a day, plus some gentle playtime, is usually sufficient. The key is consistency. French Bulldogs have skin folds on their face, and many have allergies. Both of these require regular attention. Those cute wrinkles on your Frenchie's face can trap moisture, food, and debris, creating the perfect environment for bacterial and yeast infections. You need to clean those folds regularly, ideally daily, or at a minimum 2 to 3 times a week. Here's how. Use a soft, damp cloth or an unscented baby wipe to gently clean between the folds. Make sure you get all the way into the creases. Then, and this is important, dry the area thoroughly with a clean, dry cloth. teeth. Moisture left in the folds will cause problems. If you notice redness, a bad smell, or if your dog seems uncomfortable when you touch their face, that's a sign of infection. You need to see your vet. French Bulldogs are also prone to ear infections. Their ears can trap moisture and debris, and many Frenchies have allergies that make ear infections more likely. Check your dog's ears weekly. They should be pink and clean smelling. If you see redness, discharge, a bad odor, or if your dog is shaking their head or scratching at their ears, that's likely an ear infection. You can clean your Frenchie's ears with a veterinary-approved ear cleaner. Don't use water and don't use hydrogen peroxide. Put the cleaner in the ear canal, massage the base of the ear gently, and then let your dog shake their head. Wipe away the debris with a cotton ball. Never use Q-tips inside the ear canal. Many French Bulldogs develop environmental or food allergies. Signs of this can include itchy skin, excessive licking, especially of the paws, red skin, ear infections, and sometimes digestive issues. If your Frenchie is constantly itchy, see your vet. There are many treatment options available now, from special diets to medications that can dramatically improve the quality of life. For dogs with chronic skin sensitivities, a supplement with targeted ingredients can provide additional support alongside veterinary care. It's also why I created the product Pure Origin's Clear Allergies Chews, which are a 7-in-1 advanced formula that includes ingredients like quercetin, a natural antioxidant that supports healthy immune responses, along with other beneficial compounds that work together to support skin health and overall immune function. It's designed to help dogs with seasonal or environmental sensitivities, though it's important to understand it's not a replacement for veterinary care if your dog has active infections or severe allergies. Think of it as part of a comprehensive approach to managing skin health, not a standalone solution. French Bulldogs are at high risk for a condition called intervertebral disc disease, or IVDD. This is when the cushioning discs between the vertebrae in their spine rupture or herniate, putting pressure on the spinal cord. It can cause severe pain and, in serious cases, paralysis. Don't let your French Bulldog jump on and off the couch or bed. Every jump puts stress on their spine. Use ramps or stairs and start from puppyhood so they get used to them. Support their back when you pick them up. Put one hand under their chest and one under their rear to distribute their weight evenly. Maintain a healthy weight. Extra pounds put extra stress on the spine and joints. Avoid activities that involve jumping, twisting, or rough play. Gentle, controlled exercise is best. If your French Bulldog suddenly shows any of these signs, it's an emergency. Reluctance to move or jump, crying out in pain, a hunched back, weakness in the back legs, or dragging the back feet. If you see any of these symptoms, get to a vet or emergency clinic immediately. With IVDD, time matters, and the sooner treatment begins, the better the outcome. French Bulldogs can also develop hip and elbow dysplasia, which leads to arthritis. Watch for stiffness, especially after rest, difficulty getting up, or limping. If you notice these signs, talk to your vet. There are many options for managing arthritis, from weight management to medications to physical therapy. For a good mobility supplement, you can also check out Pure Origin's Mobility Max Advanced Hip and Joint Support Chews. All of the links are in the bio. It's always important to take preventative measures rather than react. French Bulldogs are prone to dental disease. By age 2, 80% of dogs have some degree of dental disease, and Frenchies are at an even higher risk because their teeth are crowded into a shortened jaw. Brush your dog's teeth regularly. Ideally daily, but even a few times a week makes a difference. Use a dog-specific toothpaste, never human toothpaste, which contains xylitol and is toxic to dogs. Provide dental chews and toys that help to clean their teeth. Schedule regular professional dental cleanings with your vet. Dental disease doesn't just affect the mouth. It can lead to heart, liver, and kidney problems. French Bulldogs typically live to 10 to 12 years. As they age, they're at increased risk for several conditions. Heart disease is common in older Frenchies. Watch for coughing, especially at night, difficulty breathing, or decreased energy. Regular vet checkups should include listening to the heart. Cataracts can develop, causing cloudy eyes and vision loss. Many dogs adapt well to vision loss, but surgery is also an option if it's needed. Arthritis becomes more common with age. Keep your senior Frenchie at a healthy weight and talk to your vet about pain management if needed. Cancer risk also increases with age, as it does in all dogs. Watch for lumps, changes in appetite or energy, or any unusual symptoms. As your Frenchie ages, they may need more frequent vet visits, typically every 6 months instead of annually. This allows your vet to catch problems early when they're easier to treat. Adjust exercise as needed. Older dogs may not be able to walk as far, they still benefit from gentle, regular movement. Consider joint supplements or medications if your vet recommends them. Keeping your senior Frenchie comfortable is the priority. French Bulldogs should see a vet at least once a year for a wellness exam, and more frequently as they age or if they have ongoing health issues. Keep up with vaccinations, parasite prevention, pollen, fleas, ticks, heartworms, and any of the recommended health screenings. If you're considering breeding your French Bulldog, please work with a veterinarian and ensure both parents are health tested for common genetic conditions. Responsible breeding is essential for improving the health of this breed. Know where your nearest emergency vet clinic is and keep the number saved in your phone. French Bulldogs can have sudden health crises, heat stroke, breathing emergencies, back injuries, and knowing where to go in advance can save precious time. Consider pet insurance. French Bulldogs often need more veterinary care than some other breeds, and insurance can help make that care more affordable. French Bulldogs are wonderful companions. They're affectionate, funny, and loyal, but they do require informed, attentive care. If you understand their needs and take preventative measures, you can help your Frenchie live the longest, healthiest, happiest life possible. The key is being proactive, not reactive. Don't wait for problems to develop. Take steps now to prevent them. I hope this guide has been helpful. If you're a French Bulldog owner, you're doing the right thing by educating yourself about your dog's needs. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more practical veterinary advice. I create breed-specific care guides like this one, so if there's another breed you'd like to see covered, drop it in the comments. And if you have questions about your French Bulldog's health, drop those in the comments too. I read them all and try to answer as many as I can. Thanks for watching, and give your Frenchie a belly rub from me.